You can really just start a conversation with a stranger in the gym when you notice that they are doing burpee, broad jumps, and wall balls.
I guess what are you most looking forward to this year about HYROX Hong Kong, which is in like 3 weeks?
It's in less than 2 weeks. It's going to be the biggest race to date in Asia. We have 20,000 athletes competing.
20,000? That's like double last year.
Yes, I think Hong Kong, we're quite fortunate. We pretty much double our sign up every race.
Also, you saying like doubling each race means there's a lot of people who might be like first time racers.
Yes.
What is like the #1 piece of advice you would give someone doing their first ever HYROX race?
I think unlike other sport, I think the best sport I can think of with the same kind of mass appeal will be marathon.
Yeah.
But marathon is pretty straightforward, simple. You have a start and you have a finish.
Yeah.
But for HYROX, it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of rules. There are a lot of movement standards that you have to adhere to. So you just have to make sure you know the rules before you go in to avoid any surprises in terms of penalties.
You make a lot of content as well around HYROX online, which is amazing. What inspired you to start doing that?
It comes to the community and also education aspect of the sport.
Yeah.
We're still a relatively new sport, less than a decade old. There are a lot of different rules that if you're not used to the sport, you will never be familiar with. So if I can educate one person, that means there is one less person might get penalty, less load on our timing team, everybody is happier.
You obviously race yourself. What's one city that you want to race in that you haven't yet?
I really want to race in Canada.
Right.
Because I was born in Canada, I lived there for a bit and then I moved to Hong Kong. But I think it will be good to go back home and race there.
What is the best piece of advice you've ever received?
If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done before.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And last but not least, someone who inspires you and why?
Two person that comes to mind right away. First one, Kobe Bryant, the late Kobe Bryant. His work ethic is just unmatched. Yeah. And he makes winning inevitable just because how hard he works. And then the second person will be my mom. We're really close, and I know she's gone through a lot, and raised me, and I think I learned a lot from her, just dealing with adversity, trying to be persevere over any sort of difficult situation. So yeah, those are my two role models.
Well, thank you so much, and everyone should follow Max, especially if you're doing your first HYROX on Instagram. Have a great day.
Don't get a penalty.
Yeah.